Dude, I don't feel like washing these dishes. What a day, man. What a day. Felt like changing it up and bringing y'all something different. I'm going to edit this and put it out tonight. It's Y2K in 2024. It's been a day of very interesting circumstances. It's Y2K in 2024, y'all. It is Y2K in 2024. I remember 1999, December 31st, being in the house with my brothers and sisters. I think my parents was at church. I think we were home alone. The anticipation of what people thought was going to happen with computers crashing, the world was going to stop. The airport delays are crazy right now. I had coworkers and family deal with those delays. Y'all had anybody deal with them? Like they said, bags are just being left, bags from who knows where. I got a buddy who works in baggage for Delta. Told him, I'm so glad you ain't had to work, dog, because I feel stressed out for you. Today, I just want to talk to y'all about being a parent. This is just raw off the cuff. I ain't writing none of this down. Right now, it's like a week before school starts. In Georgia, school starts a lot earlier. And so, just getting ready. My son just starts kindergarten. And it's not so much that I'm worried about it. Well, there's anxiety with school today and everything that goes on, but it's more so just we're getting ready to get into a new season, a new routine, and just trying to make sure I find my groove for both of us. Even at night, starting our regular routine, bedtime, getting in the bed earlier. I want to create memories for him. No parent has all the answers, right? There's parents that have been successful and there's parents that, mess up. But I think everybody's really just trying to figure it out. They got all the books in the world, but every kid is different. Everybody like different, family different, but the consistent thing is just, I think every kid, for the most part, just wants time and attention, just like anybody would want a relationship. I think that's how people feel love. That's one of the major ways people feel love. And I always try to make sure I do my best to get that to my son. But in doing that, sometimes, there's lack in other areas. So just trying to balance that out as this new pattern, it's all new. It's a new school. It's me and him figuring it out day by day. One thing I do like doing now is just getting ready. Night routine, taking walks every day. I want to take a morning walk and a night walk, at least a night walk. Today we almost missed it. It's only the second day we almost missed it, but I was doing a special project for a friend who's celebrating her 500th month being alive. I thought that was really cool. So shouts out to Kelly, aka Jelly. I'm still getting used to talking on camera and telling these stories. The biggest point of this video is just me wanting to express to other single parents in general, man, trying to figure it out that as seasons change, as times change, as different phases of life come, don't forget to just try to do your best to make that time with your kid. And I realized just making time for yourself. I was able to kind of start doing that some, and I even started a bucket list, if you will, to try to just make more memories for me as well and do things that I always wanted to do. Got an accountability partner in that, so that's awesome. And just my goal is to every month write down 3 things that I would like to try to do, like whether it be, financially, something to learn, something to experience, something helping wellness, spiritual, whatever it is. Write down three things. At least try to do one, two. I get all three. That's a big win. Same thing every quarter. Maybe some bigger things that might take a little bit more work. So that's three things every 4 months. I mean, every 3 months. So one thing a month, bigger things. If I can get one done in that quarter, that's great. Like I said, if I get all three, that's even more fantastic. And then three big things for the year, man. I got a list going, sharing it in my notes. Would love to see this through, man, because time go by fast. Realized that I used to be somebody who loved Game of Thrones, loved watching action movies, comedy shows, Urban Enthusiasm, different shows. I looked up and I realized that they on like the second season of House of Dragons, and I hadn't even seen the first one just because life liked, and I had to switch modes, pivot to more entrepreneurship mode, more dad mode. I was doing things before, but I had other endeavors going on that didn't take up my time as much, I guess, or wasn't as much learning involved, but I'm grateful where I am. And it's two things I want to say too before I go. Maybe this wasn't the best story, but if you stay to this part, I know this is value. Two things, man. One, I'm always shout out my guy, my man, James Hunter, man. A guy I went to middle school with, super dope guy. He has this quote. I don't know where he got it from or if it's his. It's his to me. And I tell people that's where I got it from. But he said, just because stuff ain't working out the way you want them, doesn't mean they're not working out for your good. And I believe that. And the other one I heard the other day that I'm going to definitely start saying more, and I want to share with y'all, is that, I'm somebody who said life be life and a lot. And I seen that, I think it was my homie Sunny. I think I might have seen it on her page. I don't know whose page I sold on. I think I sold on the ground. But that life be life, but God be God. That's important, man. If you have faith, if you're somebody that's faith, have any type of, religious or spiritual background, believe in a higher power, I think that's important to keep in perspective, man. Because it's true. Simple as that. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Hopefully I'm able to make it look like something. It was fun to work on. Time is it? 10:30. This is not how I expected this day to go. But even though this day didn't go how I expected it to go, doesn't mean it isn't working for my good, Place I'm supposed to be, I heard there were bears there. I don't do bears. I don't do outdoors, especially without. Till next time.
Hold it like this, and something's done.